Here we have Malika. Malika.
We see the breast a little bit. As long as you cool with the breast, we cool with the breast. All right. What's your name, boo? I love that you set up. This is perfect. What's your name? Is it Michaela?
Hi, Kendra. My name is Malika.
Oh, girl, you know I'm dyslexic child. I can't pronounce no damn names. Malika.
Yeah.
Malika. Where are you calling me from?
Philly.
Philly in the building. How old are you?
Philly in the building. I'm 42.
42?
Yeah.
Malika, Philly, 42. Where are you calling me from?
Philly.
That's dumb. I just said that twice. I just cut somebody's ass out, so I guess I got to get back focused. My apologies. You have any kids, Malika?
That's okay. No, I don't have any children.
Have you been here before?
I have never been here before.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
I have been married, yes. I've been divorced since 2016.
Okay. What do you do for a living, Malika?
I work in law enforcement, and I'm also an entrepreneur.
Okay. Are you a police officer?
I'm a security officer.
Okay. So you work in law enforcement, and you also an entrepreneur. What do you do as an entrepreneur?
Yeah. I'm a personal meal preparer, so I do meal prep, and I also have a vending machine business.
Okay, get your coins, girl. So we got Malika, Philly, 42, no kids, was married once before, works in law enforcement, and is an entrepreneur. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Kendra, I need a G.
Woo, you need a G. What's the G to you?
Yes. Okay, so I made some bullet points.
Okay.
All right. First off, 42. Don't have any kids. She needs a G. Off the bat, she looks hood to me. As though she used to be a hood rat. 42, no kids. Either you can't have kids or you never wanted kids. Which one is it? Because you was married. You were married, who knows how long? I don't think you said, or maybe I didn't hear it. You didn't have children. Okay. No, not to you. But what is the benefit of you and somebody else coming along to deal with you? You're right in the middle of the fucked up numbers. You're right in the middle of them. You're 42, no children. You're right in the middle. Where a man can look at you and be 60 and say she fine as hell, or he's going to look at you at 30 and say, I ain't touching it with a 10-foot pole. We don't know where to put you. Because a younger man would want children and you either don't want them or you can't have them, or however it goes. And the older man would say, she probably going to be too much drama because she ain't got no kids, and I can get somebody younger, especially if I can get her. So where are we at with this romance department? It's like the opportunities were squandered somewhere. We don't know where, but we're going to listen to your story and find out. Keep going.
Okay, so he has to be confident. He has to have command presence. He has to be secure within himself. And he has to be not competitive. So I don't want to compete with my man. So I'm hearing that's a thing nowadays, that men are competing with women. So I don't want to do
What do you mean as in competing? Like as an income?
Just as in, it's a lot of women out here that's really doing their thing. Like the girls, like they having their way out here. So, and a lot of men, I don't know, like they feel like they have to compete and be in competition with women in general. And sometimes they're women also. So I don't want to be.
Yeah, okay. What are your deal breakers?
So
she don't want a man to compete. A man to compete with what? Let's be clear. What is a man competing with? I'm thrown off by that. Please explain. Seeing as how you're an entrepreneur, a vending machine owner, a security guard, and something else she said, I can't remember. What in the hell is a man competing for when you have those type jobs? It's like you can't stick to one. You got to have 5, 10 just to have the little pieces of money come in. And maybe you might be making some serious dough, and I get it. But where do you have time to have a romance? If you have a vending machine business that you got to go and check on like every day or every other day, You don't have any children, so you're going to do what you want to do, how you want to do it. Your security, so you got a set schedule there with a job. Okay, and then there's a third thing. I can't remember what it was, but you got to do that or figure out how to do that. Where is the time for you to have a husband or anything else? Where is the time where a man would be in competition with you? The only way a man would be in competition with you is if you started off thinking you had to be competitive with him. And most men don't want to compete with a woman. I don't understand it. It's a man thing. When the woman makes more money than they do, then they might get competitive. We've seen the problem. We've seen the issues. Okay, I get it. Maybe she's talking about that, but I don't know what else she's talking about because it makes no sense and she can't articulate it correctly. I told you, kind of hood.
No male Virgos, no Leos, no smokers.
Okay.
I'm a Virgo.
No Virgos?
No Virgo.
I forgot to ask you. So you're a Virgo and you don't want to date another Virgo.
Are you saying because you're a Virgo, then you know shitty human beings? Because you're a shitty human being and Virgos are shitty human beings? I'm confused.
No.
Okay. Do you want to explain why?
Male Virgos, they're just different. Like they're a little bit controlling. They can be competitive, and sometimes they think that they just know it all. Like they have all the answers. So
Okay.
I have dated male Virgos before, and it's some of them I've gotten along with, and some of them was just like, no, thank you.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So, did he look a certain way?
Yes. I am very, very, very big on how my man looks. So I have to be attracted to him, but I like a certain body type. Like I like an athletic body type, like a basketball player or a football player, nicely built, nice arms, nice chest, nice hands, nice feet, nice little booty.
So you want a football player?
He doesn't necessarily have to be a football player, but I do like that aesthetic.
Okay.
You see how motherfuckers commanding, or you see how she commanding what she wants? She still thinks that she has the same appeal as somebody that's 25. That's not the case, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. She seems to think she still has the same appeal. But we got to see the KendraGM. We got to see all that, right?
Football player, because I think basketball is tall.
Well, some of them are tall, but some of them are like AI height. But I just like a nice body.
Okay. Now, money. Should he make a certain amount of money?
80K is fine.
80K is fine. Should he be in Philly?
No.
You don't want him in Philly?
He doesn't have to be in Philly. No.
Okay. All right, let's do the KendraGM. Say it one more time, honey.
I said I don't mind traveling.
Okay. Let's do the KendraGM.
Okay.
I see this body, girl.
I'm gonna move my chair out the way, okay?
Okay. Okay, we see you. Let's see this. Okay.
She got a nice body. It's all good. I see a little back fat, but you know, she lose a couple pounds on the ass. She good to go. I'm confused about one damn thing though.
Definitely got a shape. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, we see you. You have a nice body.
Why she got that gaudy furniture in her living room or wherever she's sitting? And it's got plastic on it. They used to do that shit in the 40s or the 20s or some shit, 70s or whatever. Why do you sit in those chairs so often that there would be food on them? Do she have nieces and nephews that are young enough where they can put their dirty hands on it and she needs to keep plastic on them? I'm confused.
Oh my goodness.
You have a nice body.
Thank you, Kendra.
Malika, correct? I'm saying it right?
Yes.
When was your last relationship?
About 2 years ago.
2 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Okay, so okay, so I have a savior complex.
You have a what? A savior complex.
A savior complex. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, you like to say.
Meaning Pookie can come over there and lay on her couch and she ain't gonna have no problem with it as long as Pookie got a good sob story.
Well,
Or you try to save people.
yeah. Like I'm like a people pleaser, and especially in relationships, like I like to make sure my folks is alright. So I kind of like go over and beyond to make sure they alright.
Okay.
Sometimes I can be resentful, and my ego is 12 feet tall.
She got an ego because she thinks she look good as hell, and it's a bunch of simps out here, so they doing the most out this motherfucker, thinking they gonna get some snatch. I got it. We got it. We get it. We understand. This is one of those beautiful girls in high school, right? Beautiful all down the line, nice body, everything. Bing, bang, pow. Who had all the boys chasing her, all the boys hitting it, all these good things. But she never just quite could keep a man and stay married. We got it.
You have a big ego.
I have a huge ego.
Now, we get to the end of her interview, and the only thing I can say is good luck to her. She has pretty privilege. She's 42, no kids, nice body, and she seems to be working, and she's not a semi. Those are the positives. The negatives are she's 42, no kids, high maintenance, high ego, narcissistic, people pleaser, love Pookie, from the hood. All of these things are negative. And what man is going to go over there under the age of 40 when he can get somebody younger and over the age of 50 when he knows she high maintenance? She's just in that twilight zone where she ain't gonna get nothing. She definitely ain't gonna get what she want. But there's plenty of simps that give her anything she needs.